Trevor Noah, 38, is hosting the biggest awards night in music for the third year running, but some fear the controversy that has been looming around some of the comedian's comments in recent months. In his first hosting stint, the former Daily Show presenter opened the Grammys with a jibe at the royal family following Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey. The 2021 Grammy Awards took place just 1 week after the tell-all interview was released, and Trevor wasted no time in taking aim at the royal family. With an incredibly small crowd in an open-air tent, all due to COVID-19 measures, Trevor explained in his live opening monologue, "Our impressive nominees are going to be sitting at those tables for those awards. So right now there's more tension in that tent than at a family reunion at Buckingham Palace." In a similar fashion, when the South African returned in 2022 to host the awards show, his opening monologue referenced the now infamous Oscars confrontation between Will Smith and Chris Rock. He said, "We're going to be dancing. We're going to be singing. We're going to be keeping people's names out of our mouths." As the 2023 Grammy Awards show nears, viewers wonder whether the comedian will return to the royal family for punchlines following the release of Prince Harry's memoir and his Netflix documentary with Meghan Markle. However, other fans have more pressing concerns, as in recent weeks Trevor has come under some controversy as he shared his opinion on modern-day UK and the new Prime Minister. Shortly after Rishi Sunak, 42, took over as PM in October last year, Trevor addressed the change of leadership on his comedy news show The Daily Show as well as the backlash the move had caused. He said, "What I mean by that is this: you hear a lot of the people saying, 'Oh, they're taking over, now the Indians are going to take over Great Britain and what's next?' And I always find myself going, so what are you afraid of?" Trevor explained he believes the subtext to these fears are, "We don't want these people who were previously oppressed to get into power because then they may do to us what we did to them." Don't miss, in another segment, Trevor used a clip from the UK radio show LBC in which a caller shared their opinion of the new PM saying, "Could you imagine me becoming the Prime Minister of Pakistan or Saudi Arabia? No. These things matter and I'm sorry if you don't like it. We're talking about England. 85% of English people are white English people and they want to see a Prime Minister that reflects them." The Daily Show host reacted saying, "He has a point. Can you imagine if white English people wanted to rule countries where no one looked like them? That would never happen." Trevor chuckled before continuing, "It's funny how racists always say colonization was fine, it was just business until they feel like they're being colonized, then all of a sudden they're like something needs to be done. You're not even being colonized, the guy is British, what's wrong with you?" The comedian received some intense backlash following these segments, but still stands by his comments. In a recent interview with The Times, Trevor doubled down on his claims, adding, "The UK wishes to believe it exists in some post-racial utopia." He explained in the interview that there is always a small group of people reacting like the caller, and he wasn't suggesting that the entire UK population felt this way. He continued, "I think every moment of racism should be stamped out.